ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Welcome to Chestnut Hill, Massachusetts, home of the Boston College Eagles. As we'll see the #2 team in the country, the Florida State Seminoles, taking on another team from the ACC, the Boston College Eagles. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pop. They created a little breathing room with that last play. Now first down just across the 20. Pulls it on the bootleg fake. He'll pull it down and run. Ripping through the defense. He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there. Coming out on first down with the play fake. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. So now it's second and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Fires on the move. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. What a play to get it inside the red zone, and they are set up at the 17.
And he shows you the arm right there, but I tell you what, I've been impressed with this young man and his ability to do both. Rush, throw, lead a team, put up huge numbers in the top 10 in total TDs, running and passing. And this dude very much in the Heisman race. He's had a great season. He can do a little bit of everything.
And the Noles have it with a 1st and 10. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Quick strike complete. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
I know a lot of people are going to look at that play and say, man, that was a bad play. Didn't get any yards. But that could be the offense maybe setting something up. The play caller is going to remember that last play. He's going to remember how the defense reacted to it, made a quick tackle. They might pump that throw and then hit another player vertically down the field for an explosive play down the line. Just keep that in mind.
Motion from the wide receiver. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. And he's brought down after the spin move for a short gain. The Seminoles are in the hurry up. From the gun, the ground game. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. They keep pushing forward down to the 3, but now it's 3rd and goal. Trying to surge it in. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down.
And you know exactly what.
Okay, guys, the Florida State offense returns to the field. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touched.
Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Noles! Great job by the back on the option.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game.
This offense has it with really good field position. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. Finds a crease at the 20. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal.
Throws a nice completion there for a 1st down. This guy has been the biggest key to this team's success all season long. He's shown up in big moments. He's won big games. He's putting up big.
And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Seminoles! They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance.
And you see the option being such a pain in the behind.
They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to go up top. He turns it loose to the left. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Extending the play. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Lets it slip right through his hands, and it'll be... Just over 20 seconds to play here in the half. How aggressive can they afford to be here? Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Off the play fake. He's going to swing it into the heart of the field. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Quarterback making checks. On third down, he drops to throw. Moves around to clear up the vision. Running to Green. Oh, he got loose. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself? The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Off play action on first down. Lets it fly. He's got it inside the 25. Out of bounds at the 23-yard line as this offense dials up a chunk play. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Fellas, you've been taking in some scene there today in Chestnut Hill. And in this day and age where quarterbacks chuck it all over the field, how refreshing to see two offenses rely on off-tackle left, off-tackle right, and even a few halfback dives. Physical offensive lines and elusive backs have told the story. A throwback to the halcyon days of 3-yard.
The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. If it's working, why change it? And that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the third quarter.
You just know the offensive line was telling their coordinator, put this on us. Let us continue to go out there, push these guys around. We can put this game on our back and end this thing by running the ball.
And this is a manhood question for this defense. Like, as a defensive lineman, and you're pounding the rock.
There he goes. They mark him out of bounds at the 42, and they're on the move.
And, man, this guy's shown you the whole gamut, the whole arsenal. Like, he can run, he can throw, he can handle the moment, he can handle pressure. I'm interested to see how he finishes this season. He's already in the...
Gonna let it fly. Makes the catch. And he was dying to push his way in there, but he's knocked down at the 3.
And this offense is built around this dude. I mean, he is sensational. He's been so fun to watch, like, play, pitch, and catch, spread the ball around, complete and total command of the offense, and that's why he's putting up big numbers, and that's why he's got a real chance to go to New York and try to win that Heisman Trophy.
Touchdown, Florida State! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board. Looking to throw on first down. Bought a little time, lets it go. Finds his big tight end.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly all the time, and it's now showing up here on game day.
Looking downfield on first down. He's going to fire to the left. And they took a shot on that one but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete. Final play of the quarter coming. They'll run play action. Finds a little space. Inside the 45. Quarterback gets enough. He finally steps out of bounds. A gigantic run that'll take us to the end of the third quarter. We've come to the end of the period, and Florida State has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Unleashes to the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They built a huge lead. Now, incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. 6 plays brought them here. Now number 7 on 3rd and goal. Off play action. Dances away to buy time. Touchdown, no! And the stomping has commenced. That score pushes us out to a comfortable margin, and they are... Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute them.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
He's got it on the move. Touchdown, Seminoles. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They'll go back to work on offense. Off the play fake on first down. Rolling right and going deep. Hits him in stride at the 10. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. After that huge gain, now a chance to cash it in from just outside the 5. The play action fake. Dances away. Fires into the end zone. And he was trying to pay off. Red zone opportunity, but it's incomplete.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive.
And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Steps away. Looking to get it in. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
With that last touchdown, they remain undefeated. And what can you say about this offense? One of the most explosive in the...
Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Now he'll fire back into the middle. And that ball is hauled in inside the 35.
Defenses have their hands full with him. They just give up a big pass there for a first down, but it's not just the arm you got to worry about, it's his legs too. This guy's top 10 in the nation.
Deep shot for the end zone. And give him another 6. Grabs him for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
Someone say run out the clock. Someone say I don't need to add points. But here's the thing. It's your job to stop them on defense. Now, listen, the handshakes, they might get a little bit interesting after this game, but the offense did.
This one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them. An absolutely dominating performance.
You got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All three phases we saw just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better.
Takes the handoff. It's Watson. Breaking free at the 35. Making people miss. Breaks into the clear. At the 10. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Seminoles.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Receiver in motion now. And the quarterback keeps it here. Fights up the defender. First down, looking for more now. QB breaking away. He's in the clear. Touchdown, Florida State. Too much speed for the defense.
And I love to watch the execution of this option play. Right now, the defense has no idea if this quarterback's going to pull it or if he's going to give it. Here he pulls it himself, finds yards, and comes up with a touchdown.
comes the Florida State offense on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Pulls it in. It's Watson.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
This offense shows its explosive ability. One huge play. They're set up just inside the red zone now. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a first and goal.
I mean, how about this offense and this execution? That's 3 plays, 3 completions in the blink of an eye, and now it's first and goal.
The pass ball is incomplete on the scramble. That's good coverage.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
They'll try a pass here. He had all day back there before throwing the strike. Touchdown, Knowles.
What a tough matchup for this defense down inside the 5-yard line against a big tight end. You're so worried about a slant or maybe a fade to the receivers, and instead they go to the big man.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Oh, what a move. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Seminoles.
Well, there it is, Chris. One of the most dangerous plays in college football, the option. What's even more dangerous, as a defender, you have no clue if he's going to pull it.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. First down, looking to throw the football. The pocket breaking down. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him. So now at the 13-yard line, it's second and long. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. He escapes the pocket. Makes the catch downfield. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a first down. First down at their own 43. Suddenly they're no longer backed up but near midfield after that one explosive play. Rolls right, trying to make something happen. Makes the grab. It's Perry. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on second down. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. That's caught. It's Watson. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down. And the Seminoles come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. Tough to show with a sophomore quarterback to pick up the first down himself. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. He's looking deep over to the right side. Makes the catch downfield. They finally bring him down, but what an explosive play that time.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
So the explosive play changes the complexion of the drive. They're set up outside the 30 now. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. Breaks an open space. They'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looking for 6. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Florida State. So it's 1st and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? So they run the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive here? Throws it to the right. Catch made in space. Look out. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air. And the Noles come up the line to crank the tempo up here. On 1st down, it's play action. And they heave it deep downfield. Pulls it in outside the 10. He's still running. And it's a long-distance house call. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Going to try to use his legs here. He jumped right over the defender. And he heads out of bounds after another big scramble. This defense has had no answer when the quarterback runs today. The Seminoles looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Seminoles.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And
well, this one ended up being a blowout. They get the W, but they also make a pretty strong statement here today.
yeah, I thought this game would be a lot closer, at least closer than how things ended up. But give credit to this team for coming out with a good game plan and just dominating the game.
And that... The offense gets a chance to start with a short field. He hands it off from the gun. Finds room at the 30. Touchdown, Florida State. They were not going to catch him that time. That is an impressive start for an emotional game like this to be so efficient to click like. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. Early in this season, I think you can sense both these teams realize there's a lot to play for, a lot at stake for their seasons, and they're just kind of settling into this game.
And just look at the atmosphere.
Here he goes. Across the 40. That's the 20. Crosses the all the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Noles.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the offense makes its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive. Here comes a first down pass attempt. The sure hands. It's Perry.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the track.
Looking deep down the left side. Oh, but he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain. So off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 3. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quick throw complete to the tight end. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down. The Noles come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it on first down. He finds his man. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Caught near the sticks. It's Perry. And the Seminoles pick up enough yardage for a first down.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much they would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Looking to chuck it again. Gets made on the out route. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive.
Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough ass. A good inside move on the stem to separate from the defender, and a great throw by the quarterback near the sideline.
First down here for this offense. Bringing pressure. He escapes the pocket. Extending the play now. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Love the aggressive mindset from the play caller here on first down. Take a shot downfield. Only thing is, they're all covered. Nobody's open. He gets flushed out of the pocket, decides to run towards the boundary and gets out of bounds, and a good gain and a first down.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. On the run here. Let's it go. Grabbed by the receiver. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. And the timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. 2nd down, looking to throw it. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Steps out of bounds after a solid gain, which sets up a 1st and goal for the offense. And the Noles looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Play action here on 1st down. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Seminoles.
What a call with a play action down inside the 5-yard line. Completely throws the defense.
So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down. The Seminoles come to the line in a hurry-up. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking for the wideout. Wide open downfield. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. Looked over the middle, but it's incomplete. So 2nd and 10 after the previous play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Throws to the tight end. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Looking to throw it from the red zone. On the move now. On the run, he'll let it go. Touchdown, Florida State. Still no answer for the passing game.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime. It doesn't feel like this thing's already over. Just a first-half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. The pre-snap motion from the offense. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking to scramble. Finds his man. It's Perry.
We're in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable.
A deep shot to the right. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Off the play fake on first down. Looking for his big tight end. He makes the grab. Towards out of bounds, but it's another big game. This air attack, no problem moving the ball up and down the field today. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be first down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Snags the quick throw. Not easy to bring down. The quarterback finally gets the job done. The completion makes it 2nd and short.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
The Noles starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Looking to throw yet again. Moves out of the pocket. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. 2nd and 10 now from the 31 after the incompletion. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Quick throw to his receiver. Caught, he's wide open, look out. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there. And the Seminoles hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Noles. They finish off the scoring drive.
This guy's starting to prove that he...
So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Finds the receiver wide open. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football, and vertical shots to boot.
And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. And the Seminoles will crank up the tempo. Quarterback keeps the football. They finally bring him down at the 5. Offense really threatening now. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. And it's a direct snap. Touchdown, Seminoles. This offense really clicking. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
How the offense tried to go play action there, but how about the big man in the middle? This defensive tackle showing you he's athletic as well. Gets to the quarterback, comes up with a big sack.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Throwing off play action. Pressure is coming. On the run, he'll let it go. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. Trying to create here on the move. Kirk, all these players are aware, if you can make your mark, if you can make a special moment, this kind of rivalry game, that's just remembered forever.
Chris, that's so true. I mean, I played in the Ohio State-Michigan rivalry, and unfortunately, Desmond Howard had his moment where he returned the punt. We're still talking about the pose. So it's a huge opportunity for these players, but I also think the players that press, the players that try to make plays, that try to have that moment, I think that can backfire. I think you have to let the game come to you, control those emotions, and find out if you can just go out there and eventually have that moment, but let it come to you.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. The tight end has got it. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. He escapes the pocket. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. Well, this is a performance, Kirk, in a big showdown game late in the season. Tough competition to show what you're about. And they've made the clutch plays, and they got to be considered a serious contender going forward now. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Florida State.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking.
This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by
The offense will begin now with excellent field position. They'll try the right here. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. The Seminoles will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Oh, here comes the reverse. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Offense operating in high tempo now. No huddle. Oh, the reverse. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. It's a quick grab. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid game.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
It's a quarterback keeper. Has the first down and more. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it. Big positive yards and a first down.
Breaks into the clear. He runs it out just short of the end zone there.
And it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big game for this offense.
Will take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolves.
This is a nice touchdown and a great play call. Just get this receiver in space and let him make people miss and use his speed to get to the end zone. That's what they did here, and it pays off.
So the drive begins backed up at their own 5. Tough spot. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. He's going to take off here. He's got a first down and more. Breaks clear in open space. Great cut. They whiff on him. Quarterback in the clear. Touchdown, Seminoles. Way too much speed in that play.
Chris, you don't see this kind of play very often. That is coast to coast. This guy, with the speed that he has, when you get him into the open field, we know how dangerous he is. But it started at the line of scrimmage. Great blocks up front. And
back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down to 17. The Noles are going to cash in here in the red zone. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. The offense going with the hurry up. Looking to pass here on second down. Looking to scramble to his left. Looking for 6. Touchdown, Florida State bites into the end zone. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity.
And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. They really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. And the defense makes it. And here comes a deep shot. Pass caught. Can he get in? All the way to the end zone. What a run. Quarterback making some changes at the line. On the move now. Tries the right with a quick throw. That's reeled in. It's Perry. They bring him down. The sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Looking to scramble now. Oh, what a cut and still going. Out of bounds after another big scramble. This guy's legs has been a major weapon for the offense today. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Looking to scramble. He lets it go on the move. And the pass falls incomplete in the final play of this first half. The Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, so much to break down from a spirited first half in this ACC championship. And this offense has been the story through 2 quarters, extending this lead and really dominating almost every aspect of this game. We're talking lethal efficiency from the O-line right on down to the skill position guys. Although
and the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Buying time, moving to his left. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. Big guys up front, lined up. It's first down. From the shotgun, drops back. Looking for a deep completion. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there. And the Seminoles will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. On 1st down, it's play action. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. Caught him in the incompletion. 2nd and 10 from the 39. Off play action. He's looking to throw. On the run here. Lets it go. With the catch, it's Perry. They finally tackle him at the 4. It's a solid gain on the pitch and catch. And the Noles looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Catch made on the left side. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Moves out of the pocket. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Noles. This passing game is on fire. The quarterback. Quarterback still with the football. Gets some space around the 30. QB in the clear now. He's in the clear. Crosses the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Seminoles.
Chris, I don't care what era we're talking about in college football. Defending the option when it's really well executed, one of the toughest things that defense can do, and this quarterback deserves a.
And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. Play action here on 1st down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Play action fake, looking to throw. To dart to the left side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? Breaks loose at the 40. Clutch conversion on 3rd there. Sets him up 1st down from the 31. The Seminoles will line up on 1st and 10. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. He escapes the pocket. He's going to pull it down and run. Great move there. And they bring him down, but that's enough for a 1st down. As that clock runs down. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. They open the 4th by going to the air. It's a wide receiver screen. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. The Noles will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. On the move now. Fires it on the move. And he drops it. Can you believe it? 7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. He's running out of time here. Looking to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point...
And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. Last possession produced a field goal. No doubt they're thinking touchdown this time. Looking to scramble. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Tough spot here. 2nd and long from their 19. Play fake, looking to throw. It's a deep shot to the right. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Oh, he's bringing it back. And that's a solid return after the interception. The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. Off the play fake on 1st down. Moves out of the pocket. Looking deep down the middle. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Florida State.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
Now, it's always a special year and a moment these players will never forget. They can call themselves champions of the ACC. With everything they put into it, now the spotlight will get even brighter with the playoff spot locked up. We're going to find out how they'll fare.